Welcome back to the channel, folks.
Happy New Year's.
Yeah, coming right up. We got a few more days, and it's going to be 2022. So
Party.
I hope you all had a great Christmas, and
Let us know what you got for Christmas. If you got any new whiskey items, put the link down in the description below. Let other people know where they can get said items. Maybe if you got a new glass, maybe a new bottle, let us know.
one fist, sir. you don't need to be all open. just
Let us know where you got that bottle.
Remember, I got the cloud lifters, so you don't even. I mean, you could actually put it you could put it down there, and you'd be just fine.
Oh, really? Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Freedom.
Let freedom ring.
Let freedom ring. Happy New Year coming up.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just wanted to do kind of a laid-back episode, sit down, smoke some cigars, have a pull off of the new Blue Run you got there, which is, by the way, Jim Rutledge's first distill it and distill it hard. Jim Rutledge's first distillate since he left Four Roses. He was the what do they label him as, the liquid master?
Yeah.
Or what was he? What they call him? These guys over at Blue Run, they're master marketers. I think they got like people from Nike doing their marketing, and they're doing a great job on the marketing. Is the whiskey that good? We don't know. I haven't had any. I have not had any, but I think they definitely have a smart play using Jim Rutledge as their master distiller for this particular bottle. I mean, he definitely knows what he's doing. That was a lot of twisting, but, whatever.
It's a synthetic cork. What do you expect?
I don't know. More? We just want to thank all you guys for tuning in and joining us and being here for this entire year, this first year of Whiskey Wimps. It's been
hella fun.
It's been a lot of fun.
It's been hella fun.
Yeah, it's been hella fun. Spoken like a true Northern Californian, Mr. SoCal.
Hella.
Matt traded me one of these T52s for my Havana Seed, not Herrera Esteli. It's what is that? It's Tabernacle.
Tabernacle.
It's all true estate, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's really good. And we're going to get into it and see how good this is. But again, I just wanted to thank all you guys for watching the channel for the entire year. It's been, like Matt said, it has been a ton of fun. And I don't know what else it's been. Like, the sun setting.
It is.
On the year. And it's possible that we started the year in the dark, and we're going
to end in the dark.
Yeah. And that's metaphorically and physically. Yes. Realistically. I mean, I do know a lot more about whiskey now than I did at the beginning of the year.
I would say if we look back on the beginning episodes when I first started tasting whiskey here, I was pretty much copying whatever notes you got.
That's accurate.
And now I'm pulling notes out that.
Yeah, no. It's the main thing is that it's been fun.
It's been fun.
We've met a ton of cool people that are also into whiskey, that are into doing cool things, and going forward into the next year, we're looking forward to meet a lot of those people.
Well, aren't we? Should we tell them that we're going to be attending the
Whiskey Weekend?
Whiskey Weekend.
Yeah, that's going to be
in Kentucky.
In Kentucky, our first big immersion into meeting up with other people that really know what they're talking about with whiskey. I think a lot of people that I know that are they've been, especially the American whiskey and bourbon. Whereas
we're about to blow their minds, dude, when they see us. Wait until they see the caliber that we are. Wait, we didn't even do our intro.
I'm Matt.
I'm Brian.
We're the Whiskey Wimps. I totally didn't mean to do that. I don't know why that happens. I've done that on several occasions, and it never is.
But we just get so involved in it. I mean, this is.
Oh, woo, wow,
man, this is nice.
Thank you, Jim Rutledge.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
This is good.
All right. Full disclosure: we recorded every episode this month on the same day.
Yeah.
And this at least is actually the last episode of the month. And we're actually recording it last, hence no more sun.
The sun is
The sun has
now
said
peeking.
bye-bye.
Yeah, the sun is peeking down the hill now.
But my point in saying that is we've had William LaRue Weller, we've had George T. Stagg, we've had Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof, we've had Sagamore Spirit, Cask Strength.
Yes.
We've had Rare Breed Rye. No, not Rare Breed Rye. So just we've had Rare Breed.
Mm-hmm.
We've had. I don't know why I said it like that.
It sounded good. I'll
We've
go
had
with it.
Rare Breed. We've had Old Forester 1910, which was definitely the lowest proof of everything.
I know.
I've ever smoked. Am I missing anything?
No,
I'm not.
I don't think so.
That's surprising.
Jack Daniels,
I said that.
Yeah.
Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye.
Sagamore, yeah. No, I think you named it all.
Oh, and on Patreon we had very old Barton 19.
If you're not on our part of our Patreons, you really should be. You can be drinking this here with us.
You could be.
You could be. I'm just saying. We wouldn't be drinking alone. I mean, we're not really drinking alone because it's the two of us, but you could be drinking along with us.
You know, the interesting thing about this is that we're just coming off of the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye, which is and the Sagamore Spirit, which is definitely a low rye.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
This says high rye.
right. This is a high rye bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
65% corn, 30% rye, 5% malted barley, which
Now, why would it say high corn instead of high rye when it's 5% rye?
because they assume that everybody knows when you put Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey that you know that a bourbon needs to be at least 51% corn
Okay.
to be a bourbon. That's why.
No,
And-
but
and-
I'm just asking for for people out there who.
I'm telling you why.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is 111 proof, which is fun.
Mm-hmm.
55.5% alcohol by volume. And beautiful butterfly. The marketing on the bottle is
the
second to
butterfly.
none, probably. I mean, the butterfly, just the shape of the bottle, like everything they've done in the marketing, the press releases and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They've done a good job of that.
No, when you showed me the bottle and asked me if I wanted to buy one, and I saw the butterfly, I had to have it.
So
The
they're-
butterfly did it for me.
They're clearly doing a good job. Of it.
Yeah. Heard nothing about this bottle. He's the one that heard more about it than I had.
The reason I'm excited about this bottle is, I mean, sure, the bottle looks great. The marketing is exceptional. The butterfly looks great, especially with this metal that's
like
been
this.
burned, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, I love that sheen of,
Yeah.
of iridescent looking butterflydom. But the fact that Jim Rutledge has retired from Four Roses and did phenomenal work there for many, many years.
Mm-hmm.
And this is his first distillate since moving to Castle and Key and working over there. That's a lot. That says a lot historically. I just love the story behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that it's actually his first completely overlooked spirit. I mean, he knows what he's doing. And
I mean, Four Roses is not bad either. That's another thing we have not aired on this channel yet. I don't think.
What?
I don't know we've done a Four Roses yet.
really, I've got Four Roses in there.
I know. That was almost one of the bottles I picked for the what's in the bag.
I just love how many different yeast strains they're working with, and like all, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we're working with. I don't know what's going on with Four Roses now that Jim Rutledge is in there. I imagine they're just riding his coattails in the most respectful
I'm
way
sure they are.
possible.
Shall we?
Sure. Did you have a sip already?
I did.
So on the nose. It's good. I mean, it's a.
V cut.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got a. Oh, you got the Colibri?
I get the Calibri.
Yeah, go for it. Thanks. Oh. Now, as much as we didn't like the aged in ore tasting flight, as far as the way the glasses work and the shape and the way that they're a little too big at the top for how big the glasses are to make it for a good flight. These tumblers
The tumblers are nice. I love the way that it's heavy at the bottom and it makes it perfect for swirling.
feels fantastic in the hand. Yeah, the weight is nice. The shape is much better. You got a lot more difference between the bottom to the top as far as the angle. So you get that tulip shape more than their tasting glasses or their flight glasses. This is my go-to glass when I'm going to have cigar and whiskey.
Really?
Like if I'm going to have cigar and whiskey, I grab this glass. It's not even a question.
Interesting.
There's something about it. I don't know exactly what it is, but I can't even.
This is beautiful.
It is.
Even coming from a lighter proof than we've been tasting most of this month, this is actually really enjoyable.
It reminds me of something. I can't quite put my finger on what.
Balcones?
No,
No? Okay.
definitely not.
I'm just trying to think of other corn high mellow yellow, but like a better version of mellow yellow.
You talking about mellow corn?
Mellow corn. Thank you. Sorry,
Mellow corn is like 100% corn, and it's young, and it's.
you call me mellow yellow.
This is not mellow yellow.
They call me mellow yellow.
Compare this to mellow yellow would be an ultimate disgrace, I think.
Oh, you little puppy dog. Well, again, thank you everyone for who's joined us in this year of whiskey tasting and another year of.
Okay, it's just good. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's
I was being sentimental.
It's young. This is like probably no more than a 4-year bourbon because that's about how long Rutledge has been distilling his stuff over there at Castle and Key, and this can't be really more than what does it say? Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. So, and no age statement.
Just when it was bottled, I think 9/30/21.
Okay.
That's the date it was bottled. No other
So
age
this is
statement.
no more than a 4 or 5-year-old whiskey, and for a 4 or 5-year-old whiskey,
It's young.
but it's really good.
Now, would you think maybe letting this sit for a little bit
This
longer?
is reminding me of something.
Let me ask you this: since I've come from a world of wine before, and sometimes wine is nice to let it sit for a while and let it age a little bit longer in the bottle. Can you do that with whiskey?
No,
No. So once it's been out of the barrel,
it stops aging.
stops aging.
Yeah, I mean, there's something to be said for allowing the air to let it open up a bit. You know, letting a little bit of air in the bottle and letting it, take some time to have that happen. Some of the ethanol burns off every time you open up the bottle, and that, but it doesn't age anymore. Like if you buy a whiskey, if you buy a 4-year-old, if you took this whiskey, which is a 4 to 5-year-old whiskey,
Okay.
right there, and you let it sit in the bottle, and you didn't open it up until 2032,
Okay.
it would still be a 4 or 5-year-old whiskey. No ifs, ands, buts, or exceptions. If you opened that bottle in 2022 and then let it sit until 2032, it would still be a 4 to 5-year-old whiskey that's just been open for like 10 years, which is, you're taking a big risk there, in my opinion, at that point.
Right.
But it wouldn't age. The aging only occurs in the barrel.
Gotcha. Good to know.
I mean, you can definitely have the statement on that. It says, what did it say? It was bottled in September of this year.
Yes.
So that'll be on there on that particular bottle, and that's there. But it doesn't change anything as far as the age statement.
Gotcha.
I actually once had a bottle of Macallan 31. It was a 31-year-old Macallan that was bottled. It was distilled in 1950, bottled in 1981, which was when I was born, and I had it on my 31st birthday with my dad. And it was back when Macallan was still using peat in there. At least that's what I gathered from it. It was the only Macallan of all the ones we tasted that day, which we tasted like 10 or 12, that had a little bit of peat to it. Whereas Macallan today, you don't really find any peat whatsoever. And I don't remember what the point was. It had been sitting in the bottle for 31 years, but it was still 31-year-old whiskey. because it was distilled in 1950 and bottled in 81. It didn't change the age at all.
Gotcha.
Whew, that thing's a rocket.
You like it?
Not on the foot.
Not on the foot?
Not right off the bat. I know it's going to get better. The thing I know about Liga Privada, especially the 252, and basically anything I've had from Drew Estate, is that this is going to be a good cigar. But that first pull was a little bit much going on there.
A little strong for you?
That's true though, of what I get off anything from Drew Estate. Is like the very first pull, I'm like, it's going to get better. I'm not like, ooh. I'm like, nope, it's going to get better.
Oh, man. So what do we got to look forward to in 2022?
Well, maybe, depending on what you guys want to see, some vlog-style videos, especially with this trip to Kentucky.
Yeah.
And going to some distilleries, local and far, near and far, near and wide. We've got some distilleries right here in this county.
You do?
I'm actually friends with the folks that opened up the very first distillery in this county that paved the way for other distilleries to open in this county. So we can go check out their process, learn more along the way. Viewers can kind of see some behind-the-scenes stuff as far as distilleries, and those are some things to be expected, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you want to hit up while we're in Kentucky for the whiskey event?
It depends on how long we stay out there. My understanding is that the event is so big as far as the draw that a lot of distillers are going to be coming to the event.
Okay.
So I think if we are going to go and travel outside of the event and check out other distilleries and leave the event for other places, then we would need to extend it beyond the days that the event is happening and go on days that the event is not happening. But I would love to. I'd love to go to Maker's Mark.
Yeah.
Maker's Mark looks absolutely gorgeous. I love their spirit that they release. It's the FAE 02 was.
I just bought that bottle today. I
phenomenal.
can't wait to give that a shot.
I'd love to spend a whole year in Kentucky. at least. Dude, there's a part of me that has always wanted to live in the mountains, and that's where I'm at right now. Like, this is my
We're on the foothills.
This is my little taste of country life. Still,
I mean, you got chicken life going on over here. All the little hens are going back to their roost.
I grew up drinking in the creek, Matt. That's where I grew up. That's just.
I didn't grow up drinking in a creek.
That's okay. That's fine.
I grew up drinking behind closed doors.
I couldn't stand drinking indoors. I wanted to be outside, which I guess
we're still outside. The sun is set, my friend. We're in the dark, just like we were.
I'm okay with having to
episode.
drink indoors now, but I at some point we need to get out and be outdoors. Way down yonder by the Chattahoochee.
Ooh, we should be catching toads again, tadpoles. But now we have your kids to do that for us, so.
Cheers. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah. See, it already got better.
Already got better?
Already got better.
Nice.
Still can't think of what it reminds me of. I've been trying this whole time to think of the one whiskey that this really reminds me of. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Something you already have in the house?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's Blanton's. I didn't want to say it. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Blanton's no.
Yep.
This is not Pony Blanton's, nuh-uh.
No, it's not pony, but there's no pony on top. It's butterfly Blanton's.
Well, butterflies and ponies don't get along.
I don't think that's true.
It's true.
I don't think so. You ask my daughter when she gets home if butterflies and ponies get along.
You've mentioned ponies to her. She's just gonna be like, "Yes, Daddy, yes." We should go to Kentucky, the Derby. Of course, it won't be when we're there for the.
Ooh. Third pull off of that thing just got real good.
I got that one for free from a friend.
Congratulations. My goodness. Ooh. Well, that sounds good. I want to turn this bright light off. It's
Yeah,
good for the video.
I'm
but
done.
I'm done with video life. We're just going to sit here and enjoy these. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your year.
Please do.
And
Comment down below what you want to see coming for 2022. Perhaps we'll do it. Maybe he'll buy the whiskey. I'll come and drink it. Sounds easy enough for me.
because everything is better with whiskey.
And friends.